Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Good afternoon. Happy April 1st, April Fool's Day. How's everybody doing? I was thinking that we were going to tap on starting something new, starting a new journey together, starting new projects, getting the ideas moving instead of just being stuck in the I don't know what I'm doing phase, or I have all this potential and I'm afraid to convert the potential into action, into something that I'm confident that I did that. Instead, it's like easier to just have something sort of be in the ethereal and to be something that like as long as I have something on my to-do list or something that I can think about wanting to do and I never actually take action on it, then I can just tell myself that, I'd be successful if I took those steps, if I actually showed up. I got kicked off Instagram for 4 days today. So if I don't answer anybody on Instagram, I go.
Hey
Welcome. So bless us all. Hi, McKinley. Mercury retrograde is so good to see your face. Mercury retrograde is retrograding upon us, but the room is working. I'm glad we're all here. If anybody has anything specific they want addressed, throw it in the chat. If not, we're going to tap on taking action, starting new things. I'm in charge. Everyone, hydration's important also. Thank you, Stella. I did like a pre-tap this morning in the Akashic Records, which is so fun. And I have my Coco made me a bracelet that says shine. I've got my little lucky bracelet on. Oh my God, thank you, Amy. Yeah, so together, the hot, weird, and magical, I would love to. I'm thinking I'm gonna do focusing on a center maybe each month or each this session we're just starting. We're just initiating, we're just starting, we're getting off the ground. And then I'd like to focus on a different human design aspect. I'm going to start with the centers. I think there's 9 of them. And they all have not self themes. So like the crown, for example, a lot of people have that undefined. And that one's like getting lost in trying to answer everybody's questions, getting lost in the inspiration phase, getting lost in the self-doubt and worry and mental stress and pressure. And couldn't we all use a little help getting out of that little hamster wheel? And I doing things in community is so much better than doing them on your own. So thank you for joining me. If you've never tapped before, I know a lot of you cuties have. We're going to start on the side of the point, excuse me, side of the hand point, and it'll just be call and response. Repeat after me. If you'd like to change the phrase, add some words, remove some words, it's very forgiving practice. And then after the side of the hand, we'll go through a full round. So that'll look like top of the head. And this, again, forgiving. You don't have to, it's not like we're trying to shoot darts at the bullseye here. You can kind of get in the general area and it's going to work. And then start of the eyebrow. So where those little cute eyebrows start. Side of the eye, it'll be the bony ridge, not necessarily the temple. Then under your eye, again on the bone. Between your nose and your mouth. Under your bottom lip. Hi, Claire. Under your collarbones, side of the rib where your brush up would be. You can do either or. Give yourself a hug. Just dealer's choice. And then 2 wrists together. This one can be a challenge, the side of the eye if you have glasses on, but sometimes you got to make sacrifices to see. And that's what that's what we're doing here. Okay. If nobody has any other comments, concerns, questions, things I want to throw in the chat, well, I'm just going to get a little drink of water. Blessed by our Lord and Savior. Happy Easter. And happy April Fool's Day. I think it's so cute that April Fool's Day is like probably based on people not keeping up with the calendar. And what is time, Okay. God bless you. I'm so happy to be here. All right, side of the hand. I have a lot of ideas. Or maybe I'm lying to myself and saying I don't have a lot of ideas. Either way, I'm doing a lot of thinking and not a lot of taking action. And I've been stuck in this mental Ferris wheel for probably longer than I'd like to admit. Having all of this potential does kind of feel good. There's part of me that gets off on holding it all in, on being a little greedy idea squirrel and storing them all away. And I'm never going to show anyone else my stash. And maybe I'm afraid of failure, but maybe I'm afraid of success. Like, what am I going to do if I get everything I want? Who am I going to be if I actually take action on all the ideas? How am I going to show up if I actually am that rich, hot, weird, magical bitch? I'm feeling like I have to have it all figured out. But maybe that's a lie. Maybe I could just take one step. Maybe I could use one of my acorns. And maybe all the nervous energy I have is just excitement waiting to get planted. And when I take action, I could turn all those, I could do that into I did that, into I'm proud of myself, and into more space for a new idea. So perhaps I can stop being so greedy with my potential. Perhaps there are people waiting for me to take one step. And maybe I'll even be celebrated. Maybe it'll even be fun. Maybe I have everything I need for this journey. Because having a super packed itinerary is kind of boring. I do want to leave room for magic. The best trips come with open ends. So even though I've been scared, I'm ready to be a little bit braver today. Like 1%, which sounds very doable. But in, I don't know, 10 days, that's already 10% at least. And that's pretty exciting. So I'm ready to take the first steps on this epic journey. Okay, deep breath. Ooh, stretch it out. Get a drink of water if you need a little hydration break. Uh-oh, we got a cutie in the waiting room. Come on in. All right, how's that hitting for everybody? Is there anything in juicy? Hell yeah, Courtney. It's hitting buzzy. Good. We love to hear it. Anything in particular? Hi, Anna. Sorry, your link wasn't working. Happy to see you. We're about to start on the top of the head together. We're tapping on starting a new journey, turning potential into confident wins. And yawns, yawns, yawns still. Hell yeah, hitting the spots. Okay. Anything in particular? Just more of the same? We good? Seeing nods. I'm seeing confirmation. We're all feeling good. Okay, awesome. We're gonna start on the top of the head. I've got like several notes in front of me, so. All right, maybe I'm ready to go on a new adventure. Even though I've been stressing about what to bring or where to go or what I'm going to do when I get there. Do I have enough underwear? Probably not. There's never enough underwear. But the truth is, I do like to do my research. And I probably have everything I need. And it's also very likely that I'll be able to pick things up on the way. I'm not going to Middle Earth. And I'm bringing a bunch of my friends along. So even though it feels pretty scary to take those first steps and be honest with myself that I do actually know. I do know what's next. I've just been procrastinating. Like, oh, it's almost time to go. Where'd my passport go? Oh, time to deep clean the bathroom. Instead of focusing on the things I know are important, I've been getting really distracted with the silly little things that don't matter. It's actually kind of cute how stressed I've been letting those get me. Like, are they going to have the good salt there? So even though I've been holding myself back, like I've got a death grip on my potential, I deeply and completely love and accept and forgive myself. Every good journey comes with lessons. And I have a bag full of those. When I look at everything I've gone through, I actually feel a lot more prepared. I've gotten myself out of a couple of sticky situations. And I will avoid them next time. So as I step into the unknown, I'm bringing everything I've learned with me. All the versions I've been. And allowing myself to change. Because what's required of me next is going to involve an evolution. And sometimes that involves completely turning to goo like a caterpillar and reforming everything into wings. And sometimes it's a hermit crab running into a bigger shell. There are some moments of terrified nakedness as I'm scuttling to my bigger home. But if I don't scuttle, I'll never get there. I'm tired of feeling squished. So if those cutie little hermit crabs can do it, and if all of those butterflies were goo at one point, I could probably do it too. I'm giving myself permission to be open to miracles, to be open to magic, and to fully trust that I have my own back. Because I haven't always had my back in the past. And that's when I got into those jams I was talking about. But now I know better. So I can do better. And I'm also choosing to believe that potential is an unlimited resource. That the closer I get to reaching what I thought was my potential, I find more. I was only like an anthill compared to what is waiting for me. And I'm excited to meet that version of myself. And so it is. Ew. Okay, shake it out, take a deep breath. Hit that hydration station. How'd it go? How are we doing? How's everyone feeling? A lot of stretching. I saw a couple yawns. Always good. Yummy. Me, so yummy. All the yawns in the world. I have the animal references coming through too. Ant hills and hermit crabs and thank you. You're welcome, Claire. Yeah, thank you so much for joining me for the inaugural version of Hot, Weird, and Magical. The next one will be in, we did it, we did it, we did it. The next one will be in a fortnight or so. A fortnight's just a fun word, isn't it? And I have been kicked off Instagram for 3 to 4 days. So I will see you in your email and I will be back in 3 to 4 days. God bless us, Mercury retrograde. Thank you, everyone. I hope you have a delicious rest of your day, and I hope I'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye.